Taylor, filming for Community eyeTV at the O2. I'm here with the lovely Ndambi.
Hey.
How are you, Natalie?
Oh, good, thank you. I'm so excited to be speaking to you.
It was nice to be here.
Because you were due to be here back in the summer and then the gig was cancelled. We were all disappointed and then you come back now, so we're all excited
So
today.
it's always a pleasure to come, so I enjoy myself every time I come in.
And it was a fantastic performance, very sensational. I
Thank
loved
you.
the moves on stage.
I had lots of fun. I had so much fun.
You looked like you was having fun.
I do, I always do.
So what inspired you to write the songs that you write? I know you write all of your own songs.
Yes, and most of the time when I write songs, I try to write from a point of view, and I always try to tell stories as if I was a character inside and being a narrator telling someone else's story. So other people can see it from another point of view, and not necessarily mine. So I want to give people more perspective than just my own point of view. Sometimes I write from that place, but a lot of times I like to be the storyteller, telling the story, watching the events, and allowing people to see what's happening right before my eyes.
I like the track Nobody Jones.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lovely track. What inspired you to write that song?
Actually, I was in LA and I was driving down Crenshaw, my little Beetle, and I passed this boutique called Nobody Jones. And in my mind I was like, well, who is Nobody Jones and who is she about? What's that lady's story? And so my mind just kind of started rolling, and then I decided that I would write a story about Nobody Jones. And to me, Nobody Jones was a person who was very important and knew she had a place and had something important to say, but she came from a place that didn't appreciate her the same. They always said, well, you'll never be anything, you'll never. But she always knew she was important and she had something special to say. And so that's the story about Nobody Jones.
Oh, that's a beautiful story. It's very touching.
Thank you.
So tell us about your background. You come from church backgrounds?
I come from gospel. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, and I sang in Baptist church. My father was the pastor of church, and my mom was a minister. So I grew up.
Wow.
And there are lots of pastors and ministers in my family, by the way. But I grew up singing lots of gospel music, and that's kind of like my foundation of learning to sing.
Oh, so that was your
church.
inspiration to sing in, really. So what up and coming gigs have you got in the future?
Well, I have something coming up in New York. I'm doing something for the Brooklyn Academy of Music this next weekend. And then I'm working on more shows, but more importantly, I'm working on a new album that I should have coming out for next year.
Oh, can we find out any inside information about this album?
Well, just that I'm working on it, and I hope to make a great album. That's my goal. Always, not really so much for me. I want to make great music that people can live by. And I hope it's important because music has always been the soundtrack to people's lives, and it tells the history to the story.
Yeah.
So I want to create more music that helps to tell the story for people in their lives, and they pass it on down to their kids, and their kids pass it on down. That kind of stuff.
Cool. So what advice would you give to young up-and-coming artists trying to get into the industry?
What advice I would give is I would say continue to always practice and hone on your craft. Always, 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 never forget that part, but always dream in real time. Dreaming, because dreaming is a window into reality. So if you can always see it, then the dream will come to real, because it is real. And then the next thing is surround yourself around other creative people who are doing creative things. If you surround yourself around more creative people, then that's going to lead you where you want to go. And then always find you a mentor person that can help you, that already may have known something about the road, been down the road, can give you great advice. And then always be open to more advice that can help improve you and make you a better artist. And also read everything you can get your hands on the internet, in books, and everywhere about the business you want to be in, so you can just be one up and always study.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic advice, Ndambi. It's a quick, cheeky one. Is there any collaborations or anything coming that we could find out about?
You know, I can't really say what's coming up. I can't say, but I hope it's adventurous, and I hope it takes people on a new journey. That's what I hope most important.
Oh, thank you very much, Ndambi, and all the best for your future.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Natalie Taylor, filming for Community eyeTV. I've just interviewed Ndambi. See you later.
This is Ndambi, and you are watching Community eyeTV.